Hello, hello, hello. Hello again, guys. We meet again. We're discussing the Manchester Derby. The next match at Old Trafford. Doesn't matter any which ways, but still. Like away है home है. Actually home पे ज़्यादा डर है, but ठीक है. Like United coming from a game which we lost very badly. City somehow is coming back in form. Leicester को ठोका, but Leicester को सब ठोक रहे. But the new guy is in form, even though they lost Haaland. They're pretty good. Grealish scored after what 1 or 2 years खेलने के बाद
Since December 2000, 2023.
2023. So he's back. So yeah, your views. How do you think the game's gonna go?
I'm just surprised that Grealish hasn't scored since December 2023 और ज्यादा आवाज नहीं हुआ. एंटनी बेचारा उससे बाद में स्कोर किया है, ज्यादा आवाज हुआ, वो टीम से भी गया, वो जाके रियल बेटिस में गोट भी बन गया. बट ग्रिलिश दारू पी के
वही
टूटा है
अब में
और गिर रहा है और कोई आवाज नहीं हो रहा है.
फर्क नहीं पड़ता क्योंकि वही है ना, दे वन अ टाइटल तो उनको नहीं फर्क पड़ता है. हमारा प्लेयर
छोटा क्लब भी तो है ना, मैनचेस्टर
भी
सिटी.
है.
When you go to
But
Manchester,
100 million pounds is rusting on the bench and nobody has anything to say.
you know, but on that, Tyson said a very interesting thing. I think 6 months ago on a podcast, he said in a very lisp manner that he says is that this is the first time that I know that even Manchester City is a team. When you go to Manchester,
there are two teams.
it's about Manchester United. I don't know if there's a second team. And Tyson ne bola nobody wanted to mess with him and everybody agreed, which I think is true.
That's it. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson ने मैच उसको बोला Mike Tyson चूते you don't know anything about football, उधर देगा उधर ही. But my point is, irrespective of what Manchester City has achieved in the last 4 years, it's still a small team. People might call me delusional. I don't care. My entire life is based on delusion. So is my life. I don't care. But the point is, big game this weekend, Manchester City versus Manchester United. I'm actually excited because United plays good at home against big city, against big clubs.
I was about to say, like, I think even after the loss, the players will be pumped. Problem is कि 3 दिन पहले मैच खेले तो I don't know how pumped or how energetic. वही एक तकलीफ है.
No,
Forget
that's
about
why we rested
finishing
Maguire,
and
right?
everything.
That's why we
Why
rested
is that?
Maguire.
Why? But no, we didn't, right? We started Maguire at the 90th minute as a forward. I think now Maguire has a new role
Yeah.
in United. He's like, गान मारो,
सबको आकेटा बनना है.
मैं आगे खेलेगा.
अगले 9 गेम में वो season's highest goal
Highest scorer for United might as well because he does not have a lot of competition.
यूरो को स्ट्राइकर बना दो, यहाँ से डोरगू को बना दो. हाँ, एक्चुअली अपना सिचुएशन भी वैसी हो गया है. Our forwards are not scoring anyways. It's like ऐसे लगता है इन्होंने कभी बॉल देखा ही नहीं है या इनको कभी गोल मारना आता ही नहीं था.
And Arsenal can't even play Calafiori as a midfielder. Forward to छोड़ो.
Yeah.
They're so stuck on Merino only. I think Merino is going to be sold as a striker going forward.
I just love the fact
Hopefully
that
not to us.
I just love the fact that how we started with United and City and we went to Arsenal, bantering about Merino and Calafiori.
That's the love. That's the football love, right?
That is why.
But coming back to City,
No, but that
David,
bully him. He's right.
no, but coming back to City, they're getting back in form. It's just that right now the position they are in, मतलब पहली बार ऐसे हो रहा है कि no one gives a fuck about City.
True.
Even media is not covering. Even like all the football or all sports pages, no one is covering. No one is giving a fuck. Like they're winning, they're losing, draw कर रहे हैं, किसी को नहीं फर्क पड़ रहा. I think इसके पहले थोड़े गेम्स पहले जब मुरीनो बोल रहा हूँ, सॉरी, जब पेप का आउटबर्स्ट हुआ था, आई थिंक द मीडिया गेव अप कि लाइक ओके ही लॉस्ट इट, ही डजंट हैव एनीथिंग टू से, बंद ही कर दिया. Like it's they're not in news. कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा है.
That's how irrelevant Manchester City has always been. They were only in news because for the last 4 or 5 years they've been extremely good as a footballing club because
they've been dominating.
Thanks to Pep.
I think it's a little bit of the case that's going on and a little bit of like that everybody's internally from City is keeping hush because they want to make them out.
Maybe. Possible. See, we know the outcome of the case anyway. So like
yeah. Fix
They're
it.
not gonna get shit. They will, of course, get away with it. But still, I'm just saying because, like, just like Adi said, कि इतने साल से Pep, Haaland, like City, they have been in the news, and last few months, even months, like before, like the whole City trolling like begun and like वो खत्म भी हो गया, and they're just gone. It's like no one's talking. Everyone's like Liverpool, Arsenal, ये सब पे बात हो रही है. United तो वैसे भी troll होता है, इधर उधर से बचते ही रहता है. But they have disappeared. Like I'm saying कि इतना डोमिनेट किया जो भी है 4 साल से एंड यू जस्ट गेट लॉस्ट आई मीन हाउ इजंट इट weird?
It no, I think it's all on purpose from Manchester City. I also think that they're probably losing on purpose, and it's a conspiracy theory because they want no. I'm telling you, they're probably losing it on purpose. They want heat off them for those 115 charges, and they want to fly under the radar for at least a season before they again come back next season and start dominating the league. Because I'll tell you what, is winter maybe their buys have been amazing. That Marmoush guy is
Bro, that guy exactly.
like,
He's scoring for fun.
I think Marmoush is the only one जो Pep Guardiola और Manchester City का ये पूरा he's not following the script. Hey, we have to lie low. ध्यान मारो, मैं गोल मारेगा. I'm here to score.
और अच्छा गोल मार रहा है यार.
He-
He looks
He's doing it single-handedly. A lot of his
Ah.
goals, right? He's
Exactly.
taking the ball up and he's scoring.
like good goals. That's what I'm saying. Like he's scoring
I
those
don't-
goals. Like Haaland is more of tap in. Like he's in the box. उसको ball दो ये बंदा अच्छा खेल के अच्छा मार रहा है
No,
यार. And I'm like,
it's,
okay.
it's going to be a big clash. So Alvarez left because clearly, like Alvarez had
wasn't-
to fight for his position with Haaland, and that was not looking likely. But this guy is brilliant. He's also young, and I think he's going to give Haaland a run for the top spot. I don't think he's a floating striker. He can play that role, but that's not his game. He's not there to be the floating striker to take the second ball. He's there to take the first ball, and it's going to be interesting what Pep does.
And now just cause Haaland's injured. So you were saying, right? He might be out for a few weeks.
Yeah,
Well, that should be a good team against us then. Like, cause Grealish is back. He scored last game. I don't know. Like, I didn't expect Grealish to come back all of a sudden, but he's there. He's here.
He has to now. Someone has to because Haaland's not there. But coming back to the game, United versus City, I think City Marmoush will be a handful with United
Oh, yeah. He's gonna be a problem.
because he's got speed, he's got skill, he's got vision. So containing him would
And
be,
we got Onana.
and we have Onana, yeah, a black hole, and containing him would be a. Thank you for understanding the joke because everything that is shot at Onana, he takes it in. It was not a racial joke. Black hole, scientifically, I am saying that it sucks everything. बहुत दूर भी है तो ओनाना उसको लेके बोल सकता है. Is what I'm saying.
Sucks everything. तो फिर तो बॉल उसके पास ही होना चाहिए. उसके दूर जाना ही नहीं चाहिए. Man.
दूर तब फिर देख, not everything is closer
It should
to.
have like a magnet where it just like sticks to it. But instead of holding or closing it, he just टप्पा देके रखता है. भाई सामने वाले को देता है. भाई मार दे. फिर से मार.
But yeah, so Marmoush is going to be a handful. I still think United is going to play good because we have a couple more players I think available. Mount would be a lot,
Hopefully.
would be a little more better. Maguire would start. I'm assuming Euro ko बैठाएंगे. Ugarte was not that great last game, so I think he starts again or maybe not. Dorgo in, but
Casemiro.
Casemiro's been not bad against Nottingham Forest. Also, he was.
Yeah, like
But
the game where he has to sit behind, that's his role. Like वहाँ पे बैठ के defend करो like आगे.
Yeah.
He's been decent.
Yeah.
तो ठीक है. Like, I think he might because we might play that role just because City is coming there. But वही है counter पे अगर with pace with again Garnacho.
Yeah.
Depending how we go, like depends completely because City का defense अभी भी चुदा हुआ है. Like it's not that they are still suddenly great.
I really think like we need to get Maguire in, David to the right, and Mazraoui playing as the wing back because Doku and handling Doku is going to need some special speed, and somehow I don't think Dalo is good for that.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. Dalo ko nahi dal sakte. We need Maz. We need 3 center backs. Maz not at center back. Maz at a wing back.
Yeah.
So,
The right.
Wing back.
maybe Dalo ko maybe have Mazarui run half first half and then get Dalo to run second half, so both of them are fresh enough to tackle
Play the game.
Marmoush. Yeah, they do that because then you ask your player to run lungs out by 45 minutes.
Exactly.
Because then you have Dalo covering.
Huh.
I'm not worried about Dorgu. Dorgu's pace and run. I'm worried about Dorgu's passing. Horrible. कुछ भी डालता है ball. But at least
चलेगा.
he will run आगे पीछे. He'll be able to take hold. That will allow Bruno and Casemiro to sit पीछे. And I really hope that Amorim starts Hoyland and this guy Zirkzee together.
Zirkzee.
Hoyland आगे
I was about to say, huh?
Zirkzee को ना फिर वो he does a lot of things with the ball at his feet. He doesn't have to be then in those striking positions. He can make those balls for Hoyland to run, right? With Garnacho and Mount on the right. That's what I think we should go with. Hoyland, Garnacho, Mount, Bruno, and Casemiro
Ugarte.
और
Casemiro.
Ugarte हक रहने चाहिए. Casemiro, Bruno और बीच में आगे Zirkzee. I think this is what we should go with.
I don't think so he'll do, but huh.
Let's see.
He won't.
There's too much pressure on Bruno in midfield. Casemiro can't cover too much. So Bruno has to run the entire.
Especially Zirkzee and
Zirkzee comes back.
I think it will
Zirkzee comes
be.
back, but Zirkzee can't defend. He can't block and can't do.
I think he'll put Bruno front. I think he's gonna go two midfielder proper, like Ugarte and Casemiro. दोनों को start करेगा शायद mostly just to cover that space.
I'd actually like to see Collier start.
Not in this game. He might just come in. He's not gonna start.
I'd like to start him, right, and put him on the midfield, right, because he defensively does pretty well, and he's young and can run.
Yep.
Probably I'd put him over Ugarte in this match just to get those defensive items, because Casemiro will need sitting back is
too much pressure.
But what do you think? Okay, I know we're going a little beyond, but what do you think? How will the game be, and what are your predictions?
I think it's going to be a tough game. I still think United will get a draw or a late goal. I can't say late goal. I'm going towards a late goal just because हमारा form इतना चूतिया रहा है. We don't know how to finish. I'm still going with a draw.
Mario?
Yeah, I would be happy with the draw, but I think we're going to struggle to score. That's it. I think whether we like it or not, City is going to at least score runs. So I'm looking at the one game.
I concur. I think हम लोग counter पे खेलेंगे. We won't be able to play possession based football that we want to, because City is a high pressing team. So कर भी नहीं सकते. I think we will lose. City will score at United at Old Trafford. They'll probably be 1-0 up. We'll concede a goal.
We'll concede a goal easily, of course.
And we won't be able to score. It's just, even with that shitty City defense, I don't think so. Garnacho, Hoyland, sit in them to score. Mainu nahi
I'm counting on Bruno.
अकेला बेचारा कितना वो पीछे आगे भी रहे उसको पकड़ के.
But just because you made that point कि अगर Hoyland खेला, Zirkzee will fall back. वो I like that idea. And I think it's going to be them three. बाकी सब डिफेंस में होने वाले. So I don't even know about Garnacho, but I don't think so. Bruno mid में खेलेगा. I think दो midfielders start करेंगे. I don't know. Maybe depends.
So I don't
or else if Bruno plays behind, he's going to have a lot of things to do at the back, and then it depends on Garnacho and क्या बोलते हैं Hoyland पे.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully we play better than what we're anticipating, but I am not really expecting a United win or even a draw. A 1-0 loss is what I'm going to take. I think I'll be okay with it. Because United right now does not have it in them to score. Simple as that. They just don't know how to finish. United is like a man who
might just finish our club.
They're rather hell-bent on finishing the club. That's what I'm saying. United is like a man who's high on weed, who just keeps on having sex but does not finish. वही है यूनाइटेड का हालत.
सोच क्या लगा था ना ये.
This is not the Adidas. This is the weed that our players smoke. And on that note, hopefully we have another good video after the United City game. Hopefully we are in a much more than we are right now and more optimistic. But till then, like, share, subscribe, spread the love. Let us know.
Comment. And let us know
Let us know if United will pull a game against City,
all your predictions.
yeah, or you think City will beat the daylights out of us. Peace out, guys.
Guys.
See you guys.